Alright guys, welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version, part 30. This is Koopa Crusher, and I can't believe we're on part 30 of this Let's Play right now. It's kinda crazy, and in the last episode we took out Team Rocket, and the director gave us a clear bell, if you can recall, and basically told us that it has to do with Ecruteak City's 10 towers, so I'm gonna stock up on some items before we get going to Ecruteak City real fast, as if you all recall, that Team Rocket fight was pretty brutal, so let's see what we got here. We're gonna want to stock up on some balls real fast. We'll buy 10 Great Balls, and I think we're good on Pokeballs, and let me just double check real fast. Okay, let's see, we got 9 Pokeballs, 20 Great Balls, 2 Ultra Balls. This should be okay, I'm thinking. Okay, and without further ado, let's move on to Ecruteak City and see what's going on in that 10 tower that the director heard Team Rocket babbling about. Okay, let's go. Okay. Fly, Pidgeotto! Okay, and I didn't show you guys where the 10 tower was, but the 10 tower's actually right over here. Just a little bit to the right of the Burn Tower. And if we try and go up, this guy is gonna block our way. A momentous event has occurred. I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. ... Ah, the sound of that clear bell. It's sublime. I've never heard so beautiful a sound before. That bell's chime is indicative of the bearer's soul. You may be able to make it through 10 Tower. Please do go on. And he finally lets us through. So onwards to 10 Tower to see whatever this momentous occasion is. But first, we got a 3-way battle that we can't avoid. Legend has it that upon the emergence of a trainer who has the ability to touch the souls of Pokemon, a Pokemon will come forth to put that trainer to the test at the 10 Tower. The legend has come true. The legendary Pokemon Suicune has arrived. We, the Wise Trio, shall test your worthiness to go inside. Ah, so that's the momentous occasion that's occurred while we were taking care of Team Rocket. The Suicune that we've been chasing around since who knows how many parts at this point in the game is finally here at Ecruteak Tower, and, well, it looks like we'll get a chance to catch the box art Pokemon. But first, we gotta take out 3 trio members, and you'll notice a pattern with their team once I fight the second one for sure, but they got really annoying Noctowl, because Noctowl is just such a bulky Pokemon. I just hate dealing with it, because look how much that bite does. I mean, I know Leadhound's not exactly, like, the best attacker, he's more of a tank, but, like, even still, like, these Noctowl can definitely take hits, and it just broke through Confusion twice, which is kind of annoying, but luckily we got a flinch off, and Leadhound's just gonna slowly just bite Noctowl to death, I suppose. And we finally— okay, good. At least it hit itself once. I believe one more move from Leadhound should take this thing out. Okay, now it definitely will. Okay, and we'll Quick Attack. And thankfully, these Sages don't heal their Pokemon. If they would have healed their Pokemon, that'd be even more annoying, and I'd be even more upset. But luckily, Leadhound almost has 100 special defense. That's insanely good. And here's the trio. You guys see right here, this guy's got Flareon, and you can probably do the math on what the other 2 have. But luckily, we've got Feraligatr to deal with the Flareon here, so without further ado— I did not mean to click that to her. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Luckily, its Sand Attack failed, so— I mean, unfortunately, it does get a Quick Attack off, but, I mean, hey, I just misclicked the Scratch, but honestly, in case Surf wouldn't have KO'd it, we'll just pretend I meant to do that. Oh boy. Okay, and with that, Flareon and the first trio member goes down. Not too bad, not much of an issue. Stronger than we thought? Perhaps. Okay, next one up, please. Ah, so it is you who claim to have seen Suicune, Entei, and Raikou while they slept? Unbelievable! Is everyone Lieutenant Surge now? Legend has it that they can't be seen while they sleep. Well, I saw him as clear as day. Can you be trusted with the truth? I must ascertain your worthiness. You can't handle the truth, wise trio men number 2. So I'm not gonna tell you the truth, Sage Masa. And here we go with a Noctowl again. Luckily, Leadhound's actually pretty good at dealing with these Noctowl. I mean, when you got one tanky Pokemon, throw in your tanky Pokemon and just have a tank fight, right? I mean, after all, isn't that what a Pokemon battle's all about? Luckily, though, this one hits itself right away, so this Noctowl is pretty, willing to hit itself. That's pretty dark. And we get the flinch off again, nice. Well, we'll just keep biting it until it gets into kill range. Okay, Foresight doesn't really do anything. I mean, we're not a ghost type, so that doesn't really do anything to our dark type Umbreon, as normal moves could already hit him already. This Noctowl gets out of confusion earlier, though, and gets a crit, but you saw how much that crit did to Leadhound. That was like nothing. And that was a stab crit as well. And Leadhound gets the flinch and KOs with the quick attack. Man, Leadhound is such a beast, and he's only level 32, which isn't terribly high still. Okay, his last Pokemon's Jolteon, and Jolteon's the one that I'm worried about the most, as Jolteon, we don't really have anything to deal with electric-type Pokemon that well at this point in the game. But we do have Tardis, I'd say, who is our best bet at taking out electric Pokemon. Oh boy, of course as I say that, the Jolteon's just gonna throw sand in our eyes. Luckily, Tardis only needs to hit 2 Horn attacks to KO the Jolteon, and it looks like... nope, it missed. Well, hopefully this next one hits. He took a few quick attacks to the face, but nothing too dead. Oh, come on, Tardis, hit the thing! Come on, man, I know you can do it. Tardis, if you miss this next one... well, let's just say you don't want to miss the next one. What could I do that would hurt Tardis right now? What could I do? I'm just gonna switch to Leadhound. I used Hurt Tardis's Pride. It's super effective! Oh, man. Okay, well, Leadhound will have to finish what Tardis couldn't. This thing goes oh no. Well, that's not good. Well, even with a super effective double kick, you saw how tanky Leadhound was. Okay, Leadhound, now kill your brother. Kill your family. Kill your family. Don't actually do that, kids. I don't endorse that. Eesh, Leadhound took a beating. Then again, he is a tank, so this is kind of his job. Leadhound literally just did his job and Tardis's job, so good job, Leadhound. I will tell you the truth. I told you you can't handle the truth. In the past, there were 2 9-tier towers here. The Brass Tower, which was said to awaken Pokemon, and the Tin Tower, where Pokemon were said to rest. The view from the tops of the towers must have been magnificent. At the time, an immense silver-colored Pokemon was said to make its roost atop the Brass Tower. However, about 150 years ago, a lightning bolt struck one of the towers. It was engulfed in flames that raged for 3 days. A sudden downpour finally put out the blaze, and that is how the Burn Tower came to be. These guys do give you good insight about Ecruteak City's history. Let me see your power. Very well, I will show you the power of myself and my Pokemon. Last one is Sage Koji, who will continue the trend of the Noctowl and the last evolution of Gen 1, I should say. Thankfully, there's not 5 of these guys that we have to go through. If there were, well, that'd be really annoying. I want to see if Leadhound can take this Noctowl out from 36 health. Well, if it battles like that, I think Leadhound can do it. Also, if Leadhound gets flinches off, that would also help. Or if Noctowl hurts itself, you know, there's the whole shebang. There's step 1. Are we gonna get a step 2? We did get step 2! Nice job, Leadhound! I can always count on you. Good tank on that. Okay, I think a couple more bites should do it. I'm gonna do a bite, because I don't know if a quick attack can take it out. And Leadhound did a beast job at taking out basically all of the annoying Noctowl, and still lived fairly well, I would say. Growlithe has 69 attack, nice. And, okay, last one's Vaporeon. Let's use Execute. As when I got a Water-type Pokemon to deal with, we're gonna use our Execute. And I'm gonna throw a Leech Seed on it, especially if it's just gonna spam Sand attack. Spam Sand all you want, you're not gonna win, Vaporeon. Okay, well with that Bite, you might. And that just rhymed. That's not very kosher of you, Vaporeon. It seems I have to... oh no. It's gonna be... I hate when the AI is actually... Really? There's no way that killed. I refuse to acknowledge that. Ugh, great. Well, let's use Tardis, and Tardis will finish this thing off in a couple of hits. Thankfully, the Leech Seed's still on Vaporeon, though. As once Leech Seed gets on the enemy Pokemon, it sticks to them until they swap. So Tardis will get residual health, which is nice, and the Vaporeon will still suffer from damage, which is also nice. Tardis is getting healthier again. And Tardis takes out the Vaporeon, which is nice. Okay. However, I'm gonna need to revive our Execute, because I really need it for this next part. Too strong. Why? You. Are you the trainer who is awaited by the legendary Pokemon? I see. We, the Wise Trio, have been given the responsibility of protecting the legendary Pokemon. We are to allow passage only to those people who possess the power and soul of truth. Please, do go on and enter the Tin Tower ahead. Suicune will put you to the test. And that gives us the opportunity to catch Suicune, but I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon off screen as I need Execute for this, as you will see in a minute, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back now, and I'm gonna go ahead and put our Execute in the front, as I mentioned before, he's gonna be needed for this. Okay, and onward we go to the Tin Tower. Bunch of trees in this area, and ooh, look at that tower. The magnificent size of it. Tin Tower. A legendary Pokemon is said to roost here. Indeed it does, and the second you enter the door, begins the fight. Raikou, Entei, and finally, Suicune. Well, here we go, our first attempt at catching the legendary Pokemon Suicune. Oh boy. Oh, I love that music. And this Suicune won't run away, by the way, in case you guys are curious. Like, its brethren tend to run away right away. The Suicune will actually give us a fight. Nice. This is why I needed Execute. I just want to put a Stun Spore on it, as it makes it a bit easier to catch. And the Suicune also, as you saw, is level 40, and it's a very bulky Pokemon. It's really strong, and it's got really good moves to actually take out our Execute, so I should probably swap out Or Execute can faint after doing kind of what I wanted it to do, so I'll take that. Okay, well, let's use Leadhound, actually, because Leadhound can tank it for a bit, hopefully. And hopefully Leadhound can actually just stick... Ooh, actually... I was thinking about spamming Sand Attack to try and get it to miss all of its moves, but, like... I don't know about that. I think I'll just keep using Bite, honestly, and just try and flinch it with its paralysis until it gets into catch range. Oh boy, this thing's using Leer. It's actually going to try and lower what Leadhound's good at. However, that won't be enough to take out Leadhound. As you see, that actually from a legendary Pokemon, he took a pretty nice gust, and he's actually 8 levels under level 2. Keep that in mind. Okay, I think one more Bite ought to do it. Okay, I think it's in catch range now, honestly. And, let's go ahead and throw an Ultra Ball at it. This is gonna take a while to catch, I'm assuming, so don't be alarmed if we're gonna be here for a minute, but, yeah. And also don't be alarmed in case you guys also have a hard time catching it, as legendary Pokemon aren't meant to be easy to catch, hence why they're legendary, people. Okay, well, we'll use our last Ultra Ball, and it's all gonna go downhill from here. At least I hope not. Oh, great. Okay, well, this isn't good. Okay, Leadhound's at -3 defense now. That's actually not cool. Okay, well, we're gonna throw a Great Ball at it now, which actually matches Suicune's color better, so maybe it wants the kosher flavoring of, I don't even know why I'm saying kosher a lot this episode. I'm so sorry. Oh, great, we're at -4. You know what? I'm just gonna Sand Attack it. Leadhound throws sand in its eyes, then maybe it can't dodge the ball and break out of it. Oh boy, Leadhound's almost at the full max amount of minus defense now. However, this Suicune's at -2 accuracy, which means... Okay, Leadhound's at his absolute lowest defense level that he can possibly be at. However, this Suicune's at half its accuracy miss, so... As we can see here, Leadhound's defense will not drop anymore. It refuses to do that. I'm gonna get one more quick attack off as... Ooh, that was a crit, wow. Well, that wasn't a very strong crit, but honestly, I didn't want it to be that strong of a crit, so let's try catching it now. I'm not worried about it hitting a move now, because it's at -3 accuracy. Leadhound threw enough sand in its eye. Or I guess as Leadhound would like me to say, he's gonna throw some dirt in your eye. Oh, man. Well, this is gonna be an annoying catch. Wait, it actually hit that? Crap. It actually hit that move. I was not expecting that to happen. Come on, Leadhound throw! Your dirt should work. This is so annoying. Don't have to worry about Rain Dance, because Rain Dance doesn't really do too much. Just keep throwing Great Balls at it. Please catch Suicune. Come on, come with the team. Even though I'm really just gonna box him. Like, let's be real, I don't use legendary Pokemon. I wasn't planning on using it, and we've got a water type. As good of a Pokemon as Suicune is, you know, let's use this Lure Ball that we've had since, like, episode, like, 9 or whatever. Maybe even earlier than that. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't work. Dude, this Suicune is really annoying to catch. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'll do one more quick attack. Now it's in the red. I used to think as a kid that if I got my Pokemon, or if I got the Pokemon into the red, they would be really hard to catch because they'd be angry then. And I guess I kind of bought that rumor as a kid because, you know, the color red's usually associated with anger. So I always just try to catch the Pokemon and put them in the yellow. Yeah, that was a fun fact about me, I guess, in case you guys were curious about it. And, dude, these sand attacks are not working for whatever reason. Are you kidding me? Okay, Leadhound's really low now. I'm gonna go ahead and... I think we have a Hyper Potion in here, if I recall. We do. Okay. Well, Leadhound, take our first Hyper Potion. Got a lot of health from that. Okay. Oh, that's why Bubble Beam's doing so much. It's raining. I didn't notice that until after that. Okay. Well, we're gonna throw one more Great Ball, and if not, I'm gonna cut to the point of where I either catch this thing, or it just fails, if it breaks out of this one. Okay, well, I'll see you guys, basically, when I either catch it, or when it fails. Okay, this stupid trash Pokemon literally got me down to my last ball, so I'm gonna kill it now. At this point, like, this Suicune can screw off, man. Like, literally, I never failed catching this thing, ever, and that's such bullcrap, so we're killing it. I mean, I have to now. Enjoy health, Suicune, you deserve it. I'm gonna kill you slowly, too. Die. Piece of trash. I'm not even gonna read what he says, because I'm so mad. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it. I'm just so mad right now. Get me out of this crap. Okay, I cut that crap, and then I basically healed up to the Pokemon Center, and, Yeah, with that disappointment, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version, and in the next episode, I believe we're going to be going to the last area of the game, over to the, let me see here. It's over to the right, as you guys can see, as we haven't explored this area, with Blackthorn City being our next destination, so I'll see you guys then. So this has been Koopa Crusher, and thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.